All right, guys, we are going to be grading the top of page 81 today, Golden Gate Bridge. So you're looking for 4 capitalizations, 4 commas, 2 hyphens, 1 in punctuation, and 2 spelling. Now, let's talk real quick about the hyphens. Okay, we have not really talked about hyphens so much, but if you notice in this paragraph, they always put something that doesn't make any sense in between the words where the hyphens really go. So if you want to pause me real quick, if you didn't notice that, and go fix those 2 areas. So 2 hyphens, and within the paragraph, there are 2 places where they put a symbol between 2 words that doesn't make any sense at all. So that's where the hyphens go. You can fix it, then you can unpause me, and then we will grade. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. The Golden Gate Bridge stands high above the choppy cold water of the San Francisco Bay. Does everyone remember this? You have one of these in your binder. Everybody pause me and get it out. And we're going to look on this adjective tab. I mentioned this in one of the paragraphs on the last set, but just so we remember, between 2 coordinate adjectives that describe the same noun. So in this first example, misguided, biased decisions. So the decisions are misguided and the decisions are biased. In this next one, unfair, illegal doping. It's unfair and it's illegal. Severe, frightening concussion. The concussion is frightening and the concussion is severe. So when I have 2 adjectives that describe the same noun right by each other, I have to separate them with a comma. As we know, when we're listing nouns or when we're listing verbs or when we're listing items, it's 3. That's the rule for commas. But with adjectives, it's 2 if they're right by each other and they are modifying the same noun. So in this example, the water is choppy and the water is cold. So I need a comma between those 2 adjectives. And that's the only mistake in the first sentence. To the northwest stands Mount Tamalpais with its groves of ancient redwood trees that stand over 60 meters, 200 feet tall. All right, so Mount Tamalpais is a proper noun to place, so I'm going to capitalize both names, counts as 2. And then ancient is not spelled correctly. It should be Anciient. Ancient. And that's it for that sentence. To the east, the rugged dry hills are covered with brush, oak trees, and wheat-colored grass. So to start the sentence, I need a capital letter. It's another capitalization. And again, I have this same situation with the adjectives. 2 adjectives that describe the same noun. So, rugged, comma, dry hills. The hills are rugged, the hills are dry. So that's 2 adjectives describing the same noun. Okay, so what are they covered with? They're covered with brush. They're covered with oak trees. They're covered with wheat-colored grass. So, brush, comma, that's 3 things. It's a list. So, I think that's all my commas. That's a good news, huh? Okay, here's one of those weird things I was talking about. We don't put a slash right there. So I'm going to delete. And if you looked at your marks of how to do this, you just do this little insert upside down V with the hyphen. So that's my first hyphen. Right there. And that is it for that sentence. All right, behind the southern entrance of the bridge, San Francisco's high rises stand tall, the backdrop of the busy city. Okay, so behind the southern entrance of the BRIDGE, they got those two confused. All right, so that is my other spelling. Those two are done. San Francisco, right? San gets to get capitalized too. That's the end of my capitalizations. And then again, who puts an equal sign in the middle of two words? Nobody who wants to get anything right. And then I'm going to insert my hyphen. So my hyphens are done. All I'm looking for now is this in punctuation. Let's hope it belongs here. The backdrop of the busy city, period. In punctuation. All right, count up your mistakes and up in the top minus however many you missed. And we will get to the next paragraph soon. Talk to you guys later. Bye.